I would get upset whenever you were leaving. Joe's changed form, got him tatted on my arm. Felt so alone and it wasn't late nights, grandmother house talking, taking over the world together. Help me through my insecurities, and you was gonna be my world forever.
(2022-2023), man, it's been a year. I'm not gonna lie, it's been a year. That video that you seen, I posted it in December, but I made that video in November. So it took me a while to upload it just to see what I wanted to do with that video, but then I figured it out, and here we are a year later. I had this video idea that I wanted to do for this video, or for that idea, I'm gonna say for next year's, because I want to make this a yearly like self-growth type of thing. Just for me personally, these yearly uploads I'm going to be doing, I want to make them special just because I don't know what's going to happen. So I kind of want to just make them and, you know, just see how well I'm doing at life, how things are going. But for this video idea that I'm making for this year, stems for a purpose of what I'm going to be doing more of the years moving forward, which is why I want to make this video, change the idea for this yearly video and save it for next year. This video idea is going to be poetry. To me, poetry is like music. I'm a big music avid. I love music. I'm always listening to music, whether it's sad music, happy music, you know, just EDM music. I listen to all types of music. So my music variety, it definitely, there's a variety, but poetry just kind of just hit a little bit different. I don't know what it was. I was scrolling through TikTok one time, literally that one time, and came across poetry talk, as people would say, and I sat there for like hours just listening to poetry, and I was like, man, this would be a great video idea for me to do. So these past couple months, I've just been learning and doing research on poetry, and started writing some stuff down, and here I am with this idea. I've made a poem. That's what I want to present to you guys today. Feel free if you want to watch my face, or you can close your eyes and just try to envision yourself in the poem, whichever is up to you. But yeah, I made a poem. The poem is called You, and I hope you enjoy it. Do you remember the time that coach told you you have what it takes? Yeah, you know the stakes of what it takes to be great, you'd say. So what now? Every day is a new day, so the only thing to do is to grind. Then so it began, day by day, night by night. That's all it was. We had a different fire this time around, a fire that was bound to emerge but didn't come around till now. As time passes, everything's going right. The body's right, the mind is right. Maybe this year will just be all right. One night, months later, you ask, is this real? After all this time, is this really how it feels? Man, the play has been executed, the equation has been completed, but little did you know later down the line that it would all be deleted. You know the saying, you have two people standing on your shoulders. It's usually the good person and the bad person, a devil and an angel. You've heard of what they're saying. About time you've done some explaining. You see, on one end there's, can you do this, can you do that? As a matter of fact, I need you to do this and that only when you've gained a certain currency. No, wait. It's okay. You don't have to. It'll be okay. Will be okay. Then the manipulation is in play, and you just don't know what to say. On the other side, there's yearning, more adventure, more learning. Now that there's a more reality, yes, let's do it. You don't have to right now. Yes, let's do it. As long as we're together, we can do this. Yes. Now, that final yes seemed subtle, like a hint of excitement with an undertone of worry. As time passes and everything that you're thinking about, you start to wonder, with all this time past, are you living up to your full potential? Are you doing what's best for you? Or are you just trying to make others around you happy? And just like that, you chose yourself. And with that decision, you must live with those consequences. A few words you've had engraved inside your brain, then poof, it's done. You feel at ease, but lost a part of who you are or who you were. Lost like a sheep with no fur, waiting to feel some type of warmth. As time passes and go on this journey of self-discovery, you try to identify everything you do and tend to only rely on your own voice rather than anyone else. And things starts to elevate you. You work on your body, eating right and going to the gym. After a while, you start to look slim. Almost called yourself Slim Jim. Business is booming and relationships with people are blooming, and yet you still feel this sort of unaccomplishment, unfulfillment. You use a ring for a car, spend most of your time and money on beers and at the bars. Do you even know who you are? It's time to wake up before 12, before that reason becomes your 13th. Wake up! There's someone that needs you. And that's that. That's you. The reason why I wanted to make these yearly videos is just a self-growth purpose. Older me, past me, we found out, man. Thanks to that, we were able to move on faster. Past me, you gotta go, man. It's dead, it's over with, it's okay. We're doing fine. It's time for you to go. It's time for you to just fall asleep and just die out. The new me now, I'm proud of you. I'm happy for you. Of course, there's always gonna be ups and downs. Just gotta turn that frown upside down and live now. We have to live more in the now rather than thinking about the future. And that's something that I'm trying to live with and learn every single day. It's just living in the moment instead of thinking so much into the past, because my now reflects my future. So I have to look more into that. I have to do more deeper evaluation within myself, realizing more instead of just reacting. I have to actually grasp the moment, spill it all out. I was talking to one of my friends who I met at the gym. Pretty cool person, you know. Learned a lot about each other and became really good friends. And this person told me, basically to sum it all, just to sum it all up, this person taught me how to open your heart. I don't want to have myself, I'm not a heartless person. I don't believe nobody's truly heartless. It's just things that we've been through and we kind of like closed our heart off. The more we talked about it, I was just like, you know, I don't want to close my heart off, because I feel like if I close my heart out, I'm not being truly authentic with people around me, whether it's just any relationship or it's relationship or just any relationship in general. I feel like if I close my heart off, I won't have authentic relationships. And that was probably the greatest growth moment I've had all this year, is don't close your heart off. Yeah, you can close it off for a moment and like whatever you're going through, just go through it, but not fully close your heart off. Like, you have to keep it open. Like, life sucks if you're not loving things, people, hobbies, just anything. Having your heart open to things will open your mind too as well. And that's something that I had to learn. And to the future me, a year from now, 2024, me, I'm doing okay right now. And I hope me now made you better, because what have we always done is put others before us. So now I'm putting me before me. That was so corny, but I'm putting me with you, man. So just know that I got your back, and whatever decisions that you do, I hope that it was a learning purpose and that you were able to grow from that. And eventually I'm gonna die out and you will take my place. So love you guys. I'll be back with another video like this a year from now, and that next year, it's gonna be something special. I already had the idea. It's gonna be great. So stay cool, man. You know the vibes.
Late nights, grandmother house talking, taking over the world together. Help me through my insecurities, and you was gonna be my world forever. I comforted you through the death of our child, had our first girl together.